for a little bit. And we'll just be talking, not necessarily look at the camera.
Okay.
So if you can just tell us your name and what kind of business you're in.
My name is Paul Greers, and I have a small business. It's called Keefco Inc., and I sell educational materials for the deaf.
Okay, great. Do you work here around this area or in other?
Well, I've lived in Odessa all of my life. I lived in West Texas here for over 50 years, so I'm familiar with the area. And I started my business about 2 years ago.
Okay. What prompted you to specifically go with something for the deaf?
Well, I have a son who's deaf, and when we discovered that he had lost his hearing, well, I knew that if he could read, the whole world would be open to him. And so I made a set of alphabet blocks with a three-dimensional handshake on the top of the block.
Okay.
And I showed them to him when he was about 2.5 years old, and at age 3 he was reading and signing words. So I know that they've helped him. Move ahead 21 years. Well, he's a senior at Texas A&M, and he's majoring in biomedical engineering. He's a senior.
So it's basically Braille that you did?
No, it's a three-dimensional block. It's
Okay.
a three-dimensional block. It's got the handshake on top of the block.
Okay, so they're able to feel that.
Yes, back to show you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Simple concept.
Oh, okay.
Simple concept, but it hasn't been done.
Hello, yeah.
But there's
ABC.
most of the time kids are looking at two-dimensional drawings of the manual alphabet,
Yeah.
and so it's hard to know how to orient your hand or even make the hand shapes. But when they can see them, from different directions, well, it just seems to connect with them.
So what they do is just feel
They feel it, look at it, they can see it from different directions, and also it has an object on the back, and so you pick up the sign as you go.
Oh,
So this is apple, like it's tart on your cheek.
Okay, that's really neat.
But they worked for him.
You want to show it? Let's see. I don't think we got. Yeah. You just put them up like
Okay.
that. You do have a patent for these, right?
I've gone through the patenting process.
Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and scoot a little bit to your right, and if you want to put those there. Okay. So what specific ways did the SBDC assist you with?
Well, I've been out here several times for counseling and advice on business decisions as far as marketability and the amount of markup on the items if I was online with what was being reasonable. And so I've spoken with Jamie. He's been a great help. I've been out here several times, and he's given me general advice that I've taken, and it's worked. And the advice that he gave me was to target my product to a specific group of people that would be able to appreciate it and be able to spread the word, and that's what I've done.
What schools or what entities are using
Well,
this?
right now I've got these at the Kendall Model School. This is Washington D.C., and it's a school that Gallaudet uses to try different techniques. Also, I've got these at the Perkins School for the Blind, and that's the school where Helen Keller and Sullivan went, and they're using these with blind and deaf children. Texas School for the Deaf, Texas School for the Blind. I've got them at school districts across Texas have ordered these as well.
So did you come to the SBDC already as an established business, or did you start?
I had it was a new business, and I wanted to make sure I was going in the right direction, and they helped me focus. Is what they actually did. With some of these counseling sessions, they said, "Okay, you need to do this, or this is you're on track. You need to do this," and so they've given me steps in that direction. But the big thing is they've helped me recently with financing and getting a loan with the Small Business Administration, and that's helpful. It may help me get to the next level on this. I'm hoping to do some more marketing and that's where I need to be now.
So
I've got the
that's nice.
product, it's there, and I just need to get the word out to people.
Okay. What have you learned in this process?
Well, one thing, there's the SBDC is a great resource. You know, I've lived here all my life, and I've seen this building come up from the foundation, and I never thought I'd be using it myself. But you know, as a lifelong resident, well, I've come out here and found it to be very helpful. The seminars that they have teach you the core principles about business planning, accounting, marketing, and just some of the other things that they offer. It's been real useful, but it's great resource, and it's free. How can you beat that? The price is right.
And as a business owner, what have you learned from running a business or from owning your own business?
Well, you know, I had come up with the idea. It's a good product, but getting it out to the people has taken longer than what I had anticipated, and so that's been a learning process. And so but it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Sure,
it's getting
sure.
there. Anybody that would like to start their own business, is there some advice that you have for them?
Well, the first thing is that you have to have a passion for what you're doing. You have to believe in it. And this didn't just happen overnight. This has actually been over 2-decade process to get it to this point. But you never know when it's going to pick up steam. You know, when is it going to catch? But still got hope. Still plugging away at it. It hadn't got there yet, but still working on it.
Okay.
But the good thing about the product that I sell, every one I sell, I know I'm helping somebody. And so how can you lose?
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much.